Imagine Belgium in a world where Germany had won the Second World War. Belgium, caught between France, Germany, and the Netherlands, would have been absorbed immediately. But instead of being treated as just another province, Berlin would have turned Belgium into a bizarre testing ground for cultural experiments. The country would be rebranded as Das Laboratorium des Reichs, the Reich's cultural playground. First, the languages. Belgium has always been split between Dutch-speaking Flanders and French-speaking Wallonia, with tiny German-speaking regions too. In this alternate world, Berlin would grow tired of the arguments and simply decree a new official language, Gefranduch, a clumsy hybrid where menus read like Bratkartoffel avec sauce frite. Bit. By 1970, school children would be forced to sing the anthem in 3 languages at once, creating a choir that sounded like complete chaos, but was praised as unity. Food, of course, would not escape the Reich's influence. Belgian fries, normally served in paper cones, would be banned as too messy. Instead, they would be standardized into perfectly straight lines, stacked like bricks, and served with only one approved sauce, sauerkraut mayo. Waffles would survive, but only in the shape of rectangles, never squares, because squares looked too French. And Belgian beer? Still brewed, but every single bottle would be relabeled Reich's beer and sold exclusively in 1-liter steins, even if you just wanted a small sip. Brussels, instead of being the capital of the European Union, would be transformed into the propaganda capital of the Reich. The Atomium, that futuristic structure built in the 1950s, would still be constructed, but redesigned as a giant iron sausage to symbolize strength through nutrition. International summits wouldn't discuss democracy and cooperation, but the yearly contest for Best Sauerkraut Festival. Culture would also take a strange turn. Belgian surrealism, like the art of René Magritte, would never flourish. Instead of paintings of pipes and bowler hats, Magritte would be ordered to produce endless portraits of sausages floating in the sky. Comics, one of Belgium's proudest exports, would still exist, but Tintin would no longer travel the world. Instead, Tintin under Reichsfront would feature the young reporter solving mysteries only in Berlin-approved adventures, always ending with a salute. And let's not forget football. Belgium's Red Devils, one of today's strongest teams, would never play under their own flag. Instead, Belgian clubs would be merged into a giant team called Rijksbrussel FC. Matches in Anderlecht or Bruges would begin with half an hour of marching music, and any game ending in a draw would be replayed until there was a clear and decisive victory. Looking at Belgium today in this alternate timeline, it would be a surreal caricature of itself. Fries stacked like bricks, waffles measured with rulers, Tintin solving propaganda mysteries, and Magritte painting sausages instead of pipes. Brussels would not be the heart of Europe, but a strange stage where the Reich tested its most bizarre cultural experiments. A land once known for creativity and charm, transformed into the empire's weirdest laboratory.